Yeah. What's up? What's cracking, everybody? It's your EsseHomie back at it again with a little man. I don't even know what the hell this is, bro, but I just read about that massacre, bro, in Stockton. At first, I didn't pay no attention because it's like, bro, okay, boom. There's always some unalive in it, and there's always something going on with whoever. You know what I mean? That's the gang shit, right? But then I was like, man, why is I see so much in my feed? I'm like, so I read it, and man, I read it and I was just like, no way, bro. These people are attacking children. Like these people are attacking. They're unaliving kids, bro. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch some of these videos of creators already posting their shit up, and I'm just gonna go through them and see see what they gotta say. You know what I mean? But that's wild, bro. Before I even get into this shit, man, go grab whatever you gotta get to eat, man, and just come back and yeah. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Subscribe to the channel. Get your ass in. Alright, man, so this is crazy, man. I don't even man. Woo. One thing you do, man, is you don't mess with kids, bro. That's law, bro. That's mandatory law, man. That's for anybody. Game bangers or whoever. You don't mess with kids, man. That's pathetic shit. That's a bitch shit.
Stocktons Massacre, where 15 people were hit, and MB Nail, in fact, is confirmed a victim of the shooting. His father would speak on this situation, and he...
All I saw was children unalive, bro. I didn't really care about, MB Nail or whoever other people, bro. All I cared about was the children that got unalive for enjoying themselves at a damn party, bro. And who the hell goes? Who invites 100+ people to a 3-year-old party or a 2-year-old, whatever? I forgot the party, but so many people, and they're active gang members, and they got shit going on the internet. This and then, this and this and them. This and their homies, shooting at their homies. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
He would say, my son is worried about his future and his safety if he continues to be in Stockton after being hit at a child party. Now, I'm going to just come out and say, I am very happy that MB Nail is okay. I don't know what y'all talking about, but it is confirmed he is, in fact, a victim of the shooting. Now, when this happened, remind you, this was Nano party for his child.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't even think I listen to MB Nail's music. I don't know who the hell this dude is, but I listen to MB Nail's music. A lot of his music is good, man. Yeah, some of his music he does talk about his gang, his hood, where he's from, blah 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 blah. But I never even really heard him talking about going heavy on people. You know what I mean? Like he does, but not as heavy as a lot of these youngsters. Like, man, I'll piss on your mama's face type. You know what I mean? Like that kind of raw. I don't know what the hell these dudes made it. I can't even talk about pissed off. I don't understand what made those dudes so angry to go attack kids, man.
He would be arrested on a probation violation because if you get shot or shot at, that's a violation. You go to jail. Now, Dougie 3
no, you hang around other game members. Well. You can't be around game members when you're on probation, bro.
When he came out, but he would come out on Go Live and say, shot where? So he was never shot. Now, they are saying this is his sister, the mother of the child who party it was. The person responsible for throwing the party. She is saying she just wanted all her family to come together for the kids like any normal person would. And next thing you know, bullets just rang out.
If I could do anything to prevent this, I would. I threw a birthday party for my little daughter. She actually turned 2, and I just wanted all my family to come together. And
what's that neck tattoo
everybody's getting gathered together around and just start cutting the cake, and all we heard was gunshots.
Now, a store nearby would catch the actual sound of the gunshots, and it fell in my lap. We got to listen to it. It sounded crazy. People that were nowhere around it was ducking and covering because of how crazy it sounded, how close they were to it.
Damn. Oh, shh. That dude went inside the goddamn building.
Everyone would immediately say EBK had everything to do with this.
Hold on. EBK Lebo. EBK a little place. Speak out after the shooting in Stockton.
One would immediately say EBK had everything to
They
do
probably
with
did some
this.
shit.
EBK Lebo said, stop tagging us. We don't condone that. Talking about kids.
Violence towards kids is unacceptable. We don't condone that. I mean, well, shit. That's good to hear, right? They don't mess with kids, bro. So if it wasn't them, then who was it? That's what you're supposed to do, bro. When you're in the gang, everybody understands, man. When you're in the gang life, you know what comes with it. So if you're an active gang member and you're online dissing and making songs about people, boom, 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 knowing that your homie shot one of their homies with their kids, I think that's what I heard. That one of their homies, like, yeah, well, he shot one of our homies got shot in front of his kids in the car, you know. So yeah, but if you know you in that life, man, don't be around the kids, man, because you don't know when people are coming. You got kids these days that don't give a damn. They have no souls. They don't give a damn about life, period. And if you're in that shit, if you're deep with it, if you're deep in the gang issues and drama and beef is so heavy, bro, do not go nowhere near kids. Don't even walk down the street with your kid in your arms, bro. Don't even hold your kid's hands, man. Don't even. Wow.
EBK Play said, violence towards kids unacceptable. We don't condone that. We all in jail. Clear our names from them shenanigans. Now you got a Crip rapper out of Stockton by the name of 500 Wante or 500 Want. He is on here saying we condone all that.
What?
Yeah, y'all soft. We condone to that. Making fans happy, in fact, that J-Bo allegedly shot him 6 times.
Hey, y'all out of pocket. We just smoking, nigga. What you talking about?
We smoking legendary niggas.
Yo, bro, and they're talking about they don't condone shit like that. Niggas sound like we condone all that. We condone it, but we didn't do it.
My boy said they condone it. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. These people have no soul, man. And then when something's, if it was my kid, bro, I mean, first of all, I wouldn't go to no goddamn party if I knew I was a gang member and there's gonna be a lot of gang people there, you know, knowing that I had beef. But if I did go to that party and my son was to get unalived, I'm going after everybody. I'm gonna go on a suicide mission, and I'm gonna just go and handle business. Whoever I thought did it, bam. If you're on live disrespecting like this dude talk about condoning it, I'm going. You feel me? But good thing I ain't with that gang shit. That's stupid to me. But this dude condones it. God forbid something happens to him when he's with his kids or he's with his sisters and siblings. You know what I'm saying? Like, God forbid that happens, bro. Because, you know, karma's a bitch, bro. Karma's a bitch.
Now, people would stop blaming EBK and start blaming the Lewis Park Bloods, you know, the neighborhood of Bounce Back Meek, the rapper, after the police would go flame their hood up. Yes, the police pulled up to Bounce Back Meek hood immediately right after and flamed it up. We all know that, right? But nobody really knows why, like what led the police over there, right? So they saying when they came over there and shot up the party, that shots were fired back at the car that pulled up. And the car pulled up to the Lewis Park Blood area after with bullet holes in it, which led the police to pull up and confiscate the car. No, these is policemen for a reason. They good at their job.
That's
they
all it takes. A little trail. That's all it takes.
They are hot. This just came from a shootout. Not making this up. We got footage of a witness that recorded it. Let's listen.
So this car right here got bullet holes in it. This car got bullet holes. Yeah, because they was looking all under the car with the flashlight and everything. They was looking all under the car and they was saying that they found bullet holes.
These people over here just laughing and shit. Stop flirting with the police. Don't play with them boys. It's crazy. They're not involved.
They was looking
so
under this one too, because I was watching it from on my camera.
A couple of the victims got posted, one being allegedly a Norteño that was like 21 years old from Stockton that would say he passed away. Now, kids were involved in this situation as well, so we have no sympathy for no gang members being the reason behind all this, right? So a young kid named Amari would pass away. And, you know, his dad is sad like the rest of the world. You know, an innocent young football playing kid with a lot of life ahead of him. Ferrari Mari, the nickname given to him by his father by his speed on the field. He is no longer with us no more. Rest in peace to him. Unfortunately, his life was taken over dumb street violence. We got footage from the scene, just a little bit. I ain't trying to show too much. I know how YouTube be with the censoring. But let's react to this other YouTuber by the name of Mafia Media TV. He breaking it all down. He got a Stockton. Let's listen to it.
Still gonna be continuing talking about the mass shooting that took place in Stockton, California, that recently has been confirmed.
Bro, the FBI is gonna jump in on here, bro. FBI jumping in. If the FBI don't get involved, then we know why they ain't gonna get involved. That's gonna cost a lot of shit anyways. But yeah, man, whoever did this shit, they ain't gonna be out. They ain't gonna be out for that long, bro. There's always somebody. There's that weak link in every crew. There's that weak link. There's that one text. There's that one dumbass person that goes on live, and hopefully he does go on live and talk about it. So you know what I mean? Because you guys know these youngsters nowadays, they're going live and they say, "Oh yeah, boo boo boo," claiming shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's credits. But we always make fun of people like, you know what I mean? Oh, all these mass shooters. What color are they? What race is they? White, right? Nope, you done fucked it up. Now they're not just white no more. Sorry, I gotta say that shit, but all the mass shooters were a certain skin color, but now y'all done put yourself in that category, man. Y'all done put yourself in the serial killer, mass shooting category, and y'all just done fucked up. Y'all, if whoever did this shit, might as well turn your ass in now, cause yeah, somebody gonna rat you out. The weak meme is gonna get all the pressure put on. Somebody's gonna go on live and say something, slip up, and yeah, man, might as well do it. And I hope the kids that were on the live hunt their ass. Hope they hunt them so much that their fucking brain starts to fuck up like mental institution type shit. My bad, I'm pissed, bro.
21-year-old Northaniel from Stockton dead now. Y'all might be asking, what was a Northaniel doing at a Crip party in Stockton, California? Now, we told y'all this 24 hours ago, and this wasn't even released to the public until this morning. Now, his aunt would identify him as 21-year-old that was killed in the mass shooting. Now, like I said, we broke the news to y'all first. We kind of got inside on this story. Us being from Stockton, California, born and raised, we dropped a couple videos about the Fly Boys, the Crips in Stockton, to be exact. Always being cool with the Northaniels, even some of them having family from that side, and them always beefing with the Lewis Park Bloods. Yeah, these three gangs, to be exact, never really got along. It's always been a back and forth.
Now, that is a person in Stockton, from Stockton. I'm not saying everything he's saying is true. The internet can say anything. But EBK has nothing to do with this. Yeah, once again, EBK Lil Play, who is locked up for a body right now. You know, he is allegedly responsible for Jay Black not being here no more. He was a known Crip rapper from the Fly Boys. Thizzler posted him a lot. He was real close with Bands. A lot of people know Bands as well, who is also locked up for a body. Stockton is crazy. Now, these Fly Boys would taunt and celebrate the death of Slowby, a EBK member. That is not having anything to do with this beef we talking about today that led to this massacre. But to sum the video up, MB Nail, in fact, was hit, is what they saying. His dad spoke out and said his son is hiding out fearing for his life after being shot at little girl's birthday party. Now, B-Team, don't get on here talking about I'm on here telling, because I ain't said nobody did nothing. I'm on here talking about what the blogs are posting, what everyone is putting on the internet that got thousands of likes and comments and shares. I'm just putting in one video and talking about what's going on. Not saying these people did this, these people did that, but innocent kids were hit. This is a viral subject right now. It has a lot to do with rap in Stockton, rappers, gangs, violence. It's just trending. Remember, the father of the child was locked up. Nano from Muddy Boys or Mud Brothers. He's locked up because it was a violation. Also, Dougie from Threes, the Fly Boys, was locked up for a violation for being around this, for being involved in this, being a target. Now, when I just said the father was locked up, I'm talking about the father of the daughter whose birthday party it was. Yeah, since 2022, important rappers have been getting, taken off the earth. They've been getting unalived. They've been getting
Oh, this shit's crazy, man. How can motherfuckers do this shit? They some dumbass people, man. And you got all these people. God damn.
All right, so Stockton rapper Dougie 3's case, and let's see what's going on.
Are now hearing from a man who attended that party. He says he saw everything that happened when the shooting went down. He, along with another man, were arrested for parole violations.
To be clear, they are not considered suspects in the mass shooting. KCRA3's Anahita Jafari sat down with one of those men, and we do want to warn you, some of these details are hard to hear.
25-year-old Billy Williams sits in the San Joaquin County Jail.
They want to talk about my name. They want to talk about what happened. Tell them to talk about who carried the kids, not why they came.
Yo, there you go. He said y'all want to make it about me. Whoop whoop whoop. Nah, make it about them kids. They're the ones that ain't here no more on some bullshit. Don't make the shit about me, man. Make the shit about the kids, bro. Every time I think about it, I'm getting pissed, bro. Damn.
Because we don't know why they came. Because I wouldn't do that to somebody.
Speaking.
A lot of people, I feel like, are not gonna believe him on that. Guys, he probably genuinely does not know,
and they're gonna just get back.
Or why Crip. And actually, one of the
spent the night of the shooting and his arrest 2 days later.
My parole violation right now is based off me being around where a crime was committed.
He tells me he doesn't know why someone would shoot
Hold
up
on,
a
my bad. I
children's.
gotta rewind. What the? Right now is based on me being around or something. Wow, bro, is your parole really? You're getting violated because you were present in a shootout?
That is crazy. I just saw that right now. He locked up because he was at a party and he got shot up and he was there, so he got locked up. That this probation shouldn't. Once you get in the system, when you're in the system, bro, it's goddamn near impossible to get out of it, man. You could be out on probation and fucking you fart in front of the wrong person, bro, you get locked up.
Out where you were the intended target? Oh.
He tells me he doesn't know why someone would shoot up
Damn,
a children's birthday party.
Right
Do you
there?
think you know
why.
who did this?
No. Hell no.
He says he was there for his niece's party and thought he heard balloons popping, but really they were gunshots.
I just started to run after all the kids that I seen the wall. And I started to carry them, and I noticed that when the police came that they didn't run to the kids. They were like still pointing the guns.
He says his back.
Yeah, that sounds like the police. That sounds about right. Cops don't give a damn who dying. They want to shoot somebody too. They're like, shit, all the shooting going on. Shit, let us shoot something real quick. They can see a kid dying. They'll just sit there looking like, yeah. Oh, my life's in danger. Even though all these people are here are shot up, laying down, crying, but their life in danger. They ain't gonna take charge. They gonna wait like 35, 45 minutes. You never know, man. Those 10, 15, 20 minutes that you're delaying off of a shot victim, they could bleed out in that time. They could have probably been saved.
Was turned, so he didn't
but waiting
know
so
who
long
was
to
shooting
get to
at
him,
them.
they bleed out.
Because I turned around and I seen the little girl fall. When I seen the little girl fall, I was like,
damn, bro. Yeah, no, that's
sad,
fucking
bro.
crazy. I've been shot. I've been shot just like in a similar situation. Not no mass shooting, but I've been shot by a lot of bullets at once. And I've literally toppled off a cliff in my car and almost died. So I know a lot about like psychological like trauma, right? I can't imagine like the trauma.
Williams tells me when police arrived, he says they took a long time to get into the building.
I was like, the kids is dying, and they wouldn't listen.
In Stockton, I'm Anahita Jafari, KCRA 3 News.
Williams told Anahita that all he cares about now is getting out of jail so he can be with
some dumbass who wanted to kill them.
Whoever the shooters, man, they gonna get caught, man. They ain't getting away with this shit.
That's more of so.
Somebody's gonna have a conscience.
In this whole
situation, gonna say
it really is crazy.
Breaking news.
There's always that person that feels bad.
We all know that there are people
nah.
out there that are violent and commit violent crimes. But these animals walked in and shot children at a children's birthday party.
When they get caught, they're
Breaking
gonna get
news tonight, we are getting our first look at that banquet hall where a mass shooting took place in Stockton.
You want to live
4
children,
people,
you
leaving
deserve death
11
penalty.
others hurt. 3 of the victims killed are children. You can see birthday party balloons inside that crime scene almost 24 hours after the shooting broke out. Good evening.
But too, man, at the same time, man, when you if you're having a party for your kids and you see like active gang members, if you see that their social media, because the party, the mom, the one that threw the party, her boyfriend, her baby daddy was one of those gang members. If you know that he's online dissing people, clowning people, very disrespectful, and this back and forth beef that's going on, you should be aware of that shit. Don't be like, hey, don't come through with all that. I know what you're doing on Instagram. I see your story. You know what I mean? I hear your music. You're gonna bring heat to the party. But nah, she just let it happen. When a lot of active gang members come through, bro, they're gonna, yeah, it's sad, bro. Damn, it's sad.
I'm Steve Large. Here's what we are learning right now. Within the past hour, the San Joaquin County Sheriff said there could be multiple suspects in this mass shooting. Guns were found.
There's
on
cameras,
the roof
man.
of the
They're gonna look at all the
banquet hall where
cameras.
this happened that may or may
they can
not
follow
be
your
related
car.
to this particular
They
shooting.
can follow
You know,
the car.
4
from the
people were
shooting.
killed, including 3 children, ages 8, 9, and 14 years old, as well as a 21-year-old. The sheriff would not confirm this was gang-related, despite the mayor saying it was. Now, the shooting at the banquet hall on Lucille Avenue just before 6 last night, investigators believe that more than 100 people were inside this particular party when those shots went off. We do have team coverage across San Joaquin County right now. Let's start with your reporter covering Stockton, Carmela Karcher in French Camp. And Carmela, the sheriff.
This all happened at around 6 p.m. yesterday, where the sheriff believes multiple gunmen opened fire at a child's birthday party. 15 people were shot, 4 have since died. Ages are 8, 9, 14, and 21 years old. Now, 5 people were arrested last night by the Stockton Police Department, but the sheriff says he cannot confirm if
they arrested all the people that were shot and that were at the party. Yeah, we made an arrest. No, they're not suspects, but they did probation violation, so we arrested them. Yeah, we arrested 5 people. Yep, put that on record. We arrested 5 people. And especially in this time and age, bro, where cameras, they're everywhere. All they gotta do is get footage from whatever location, just like they did to the old block when they did that to FBG Duck. They got the camera and they followed that car all the way to the destination. They go do the same thing, bro. Follow that car and see where that car's going and just go off of that, man.
this was related to the incident. There were also multiple cars that were towed last night, as well as multiple
if you want to like kids, bro, you a bum, you a bitch.
On the roof. But again, unknown if this was related to the shooting. But the main message the sheriff wants to get out to the community is that this was an isolated incident.
And I bet you ain't bragging about that shit because you know somebody's gonna snitch on your ass. As soon as
They
that person
walked
brags
into
that he
this
did that,
and was
I
probably
guarantee you
looking
they're
for
gonna be
somebody in
tipping the
particular.
hotline.
Why
I
they
need
did
those
that,
$80,000.
What they're part of, who they are, we don't know. But this was not somebody who was unacquainted with them. We don't believe it was not something where the rest of the public has to fear. This wasn't just some terrorist type attack where they walked in and just wanted to kill people. So we're not gonna say whether it's gang related or not until we have all the facts in front of us.
Now, again, this was an isolated incident. A description of the suspects because
they were hugging each other. Vigil took place. It wrapped up about an hour ago, and we're actually just about a couple hundred yards from where that shooting actually took place. But dozens of people gathered here today. If you can take a look at some of the video that we shot from.
For the first time, we're hearing from people who were inside the venue and witnessed the horror. Joins us live from the scene.
Well, Laura, many tears were shed tonight as I sat with the family, listened to them tell me that they are both hurt and sad and angry about all of this. And that is because all of the people who were shot here, they're all family members and close friends who will never get to go home ever again.
They were celebrating life. As they celebrated life, someone came in and took,
Oh shit.
robbed, destroyed families.
What was supposed to be a joyful celebration for a 2-year-old's birthday party Saturday afternoon quickly turned to terror when someone came into this building in Stockton and fired several shots.
Damn, 100+ people in that small ass building, huh? Damn.
Stockton and fired several shots.
All I heard was gunshots. I didn't see anything. I just fell to the ground with my baby. I tried to hide behind the jumper. That's all I remember.
Patrice Williams was hosting her daughter's birthday, surrounded by mostly family and some friends. She says the shooting happened as they were preparing to cut the cake and end the party. Her grandmother, Teresa Spivey, says she threw the cake table down as soon as she heard the shots and used it as a shield.
All I seen was kids dropping. Somebody fell on the side of me and they was hit. I looked up and I see my granddaughter. I ran and got her, and I just started throwing kids in the back room, putting them up under the table. And I just seen other kids just dropping to the ground, bleeding.
Spivey's sister, Bernice Bass, arrived at the horrific scene shortly after. She said she could see people carrying out children and people laying on the ground. The family shared this video from inside the building, taken when the family visited the scene the following day.
And the ones that lost their children, I am so sorry.
Damn.
I have 8 of my own.
Damn.
And when I woke up this morning knowing it was Monday morning, you had to get up and get your babies dressed for school. It's 4 parents, sets of parents out there. Couldn't get up, wake their baby up.
We asked the family if they knew of any possible motive, but they tell us they know of none, and it was hard to see.
You know damn well they know what the motive was, man. They know damn well what the motive was, but they ain't gonna say nothing. Man, I don't give a fuck. You call me a snitch, whatever, woo, woo, woo. If I see who did it, I'm telling, bro. If you ain't in their gang life, if you're not involved in that shit, and you see, well, you better speak up. But I guarantee you, man, as soon as that one person speaks up about this shit, or they have suspicions about that person, somebody's gonna snitch. That person ain't gonna be out that long, man. I don't even want to see them more, man. But yeah, that's why you can't take game bangers serious, man. Because every time they try to go after somebody, they always end up hurting the bystanders. They never hit their intended target. They always unalive the wrong people. People that had nothing to do with the beef. People that, you know what I mean, ain't knowing beef is going on. It's never them getting unalive, bro. It's always the bystanders, man. The innocent people. I think more innocent people get unalive than game bangers. You know what I'm saying? Like, because some people, they go in there and just shoot with their eyes closed. And whoever did that shit, man, they need to get caught and go to, yeah, somebody to do something. But yeah, that's it, bro. I don't even want to see no more, man. Hit them comments up, man. Yeah. Where's your homie that ass in, man? I'm out, man. Subscribe to the channel, please. Don't think about leaving without hitting the subscribe button.